Alright, so we're back building our cavern fort again. When we left off around part 10 or so, we just finished fighting a forgotten beast over here in the sheep pasture. We were easily able to take it out with our marks dwarves. Since last time, I did make a couple of changes. I started making some bone crafts. I don't think I wrote the work order yet. Oh, I did. Okay. And I rewrote these a little bit so they wouldn't make orthoclase cabinets, because we want to save that for blocks. And let's see. So I want to maybe finish these guild halls. Get my guys out of here. And maybe I'll actually floor this side and then put the jeweler here and an actual leather worker around here. And I had an idea that the reason my my legendary siege operator monster hunter isn't actually monster hunting is because the meeting area is already in the cavern. So I'm going to move it up here and see if that helps. We're going to get both those meeting areas moved up here. I've also done a little more experimenting with this, and I just cannot get this to work consistently. I'm probably going to try to increase the water a bit more yet. We can't do too much though. These are mostly 5. Got a goblin bowman visiting. Did I make sure to turn this off? Yes. Alright. Get my engravers over here. believe it's this one for our siege operators. And let's remove that. Unresponsive. Oh, there we go. FPS dropped by 30. Usually, I think that usually happens when something new comes onto the map that wants to path into the fort. We got a giant lion. That's special. Look at those. This door's locked, right? After the disaster with the giant dingoes, we probably don't need to let those into our fort. Grand Guild Hall. We'll have it done in a minute, hopefully. Legendary engravers go fast. I want to put a couple of bolt throwers in there for decoration. It's Teschel was a bowman, I think. Creatures. Yeah, you know what though? I don't need a bowman monster hunter. They're actually pretty bad. Put another statue down. Huh. Always so close. Let's see. Get these ones in. We're saving. There we go. All right. Yes. Hopefully that gave these guys a good thought. Yep. All right. Just finish this, and we'll get the other one done too. Oops. Oh, we don't like that. Let's fix that. Just I kind of want to get my catapult set up today. Maybe that will give me something to do with more of the stone that's laying around everywhere. let's make... Man. Even this level evaporated. These other ponds, they're all evaporated too, huh? Yeah. I think I learned something new on this fort. It's too hot here for water to be on the surface. Both door parts. Both door parts. Just to decorate our guild hall. How are we doing on bolts? You know what, maybe... What's this guy doing? Ooh. Actually trained the tiger? Oh, we can't butcher it though. You know what? We're gonna eat the frogs. I don't think I want to do anything with them. He's been trained for years, only to get served up for as a roast. Alright, so what I want to do is make a work order for bolts. Bolts. Make it less than 1,000. Huh. Hold on, what's it say in stocks? 2,000. But there's only 700 that are available. So maybe we'll make it like 2,250 or so. Well, okay, let's see what it counts. So it's counting somewhere between 1,250 and 1,300. So maybe if I just make it 1,500 and something like that. Wait, 4 makes 100. 2 makes 50. All right. How are we doing over here? Start engraving. We had our ropes again. Cloth rope. You know, let's just make that like 5. And we'll make the planner build the bolt thrower. Alright. Now they can reference the bolt throwers when they're teaching their demonstrations. We'll go ahead and move that other one too. What was that? I think it's Engineers, Guild Hall, the Barricade of Vaults. Was fighting Blind Cave Ogre. Well, I was gonna watch one of the new Cave Ogres fight a Forgotten Beast, but and I can't select him. Let's actually make 2 more of those for the Engineering Guild Hall too. Oh, what was that? Traders have arrived. Let's do this before I forget. And a couple of these. I don't suppose our Monster Hunter went out yet. Wait, it should be in here somewhere. Probably accidentally skipped it. Nope, there he is. Still socializing though. Alright, let's put some dwarves on Route 4. You know what, we'll put these 2 groups on 7 and that one on 4. And then go watch our caravan come in. This will be the first wagon. Oh wow. I hate these trees. We'll have to pave a road or something. Hammer Dwarf? Is that one of the guards? Wow, they barely made it in too. Oh, look at that, they're using the road. What's this? Cave Swallow? Oh, Marksdwarf is fighting. What are we fighting? Sharks? Alright, the merchants made it in. This is my favorite moment for every fort, is the wagon, the first wagon. Don't really need to request anything. You know what I forgot to do? I really need to make a library, so I stopped selling back the books that I'm buying. I wonder where we can do that. How many levels was this thing? I think we could put a library in this. The waterfalls here. Be a little tight. Maybe we could move the dorm up one level and make the library here. I don't know. Anyways, let's get our trading done. Sell the worn ones. The nearest bins. I wonder why we don't have more than that. Must have given them all to the humans. Let's see. Where are my shops at? Oh, they're down here. Bone. Rock crass. I don't know. While I'm thinking about it, let's turn on bone for this one. We don't have to worry about trading to the elves. Alright, bracelets. Let's get rid of this heavy cage. I don't know if we can trade these. Let's try trading the tiger. I think it was trained. Where's the other tiger? Here? Yeah. Well, they sure went to town on my bone supply. I should make a stockpile for those clothes, now that I think about it. In fact, if I'm going to give up on the power, it might be a good idea to make some querns or something if I'm going to do dye. Let's get rid of that buckler. Alright, that's good enough. That's plenty of stuff. So, let's look at this real quick. We were going to put a dye shop there. Pigtails, sweet pods. And okay, I thought I'd bought some dimple cups. Maybe that was in another timeline. You know what I want to do is maybe... No, I don't know. Okay, forget it. That one never made it to Grand. Let's see. Well, we'll worry about it when they request it. My countess was re-elected mayor. Alright. Oh, my countess is the broker too. Alright, we finally got some weight allowance so we can trade off animals. You know what I was thinking? If I actually want to save my books, I need to use this to, select items inside bin, shift click. Is it this one? There we go. And then there we go. Buy another one of those. I don't think green glass will go with orthoclase, so I won't buy any instruments. So all I want is some dimple cup seeds. Of course, they don't have any. But you know what? Okay, let's buy some more books from my eventual library. And where did that thread go? This. This is never gonna work. I swear I had bought some dimple cups. Okay, so I did. They just need to be milled. Here, dye shop. We need a barrel. Okay. I think there's a... Alright. Farming Dyer. White avocado wood. Cave loam and a giant toad. Don't have to worry about those. Alright, so if I can't get the milled stone to work, I will use I'll just put some querns for like right here. Oops, I'm gonna turn down the music volume. Our master. Music. Alright. Couldn't hear myself. Alright, so. Man, you touch the volume and all of a sudden there's nothing. Whatever. I think it's quern. Quern. I suppose we'll make like 4. Quern and quern. Alright, and up here. And where would we put it at? Actually, let's make 3. Put them quern right here. They don't really have to go far to get the dimple cups, so I'm not going to stockpile them here. You know, I think this is supposed to have bags in it, and it don't. Which makes me wonder why. Bag. Oh, that's why. Okay. Grand Guild Hall. Okay, we'll fix that in a minute. Alright. So one problem with dyeing thread is it'll dye hair thread. I think we're just going to automatic actually just automatically leave all thread. You know, we're not going to worry about this for now. We'll just dye cloth. I think we're going to make it 2 per day. So 1 and 2. And to make these work, actually let's let them build and see if they've changed, but except that Now, look very close. Just go to here. Nope. There we go. Now it's fighting. A cave crocodile. Those are dangerous, so we'll see how it's faring. Wow. How did he shoot it all the way over there? We'll go ahead and retrieve those since it's dead. Alright, where were we? We got this. We're working on our die, that's right. We actually can. I think we will use mill plants. There's 3, so bags are also already nearby. Greater than 2. I'll do 3. I think that'll work. Here, we'll also move some over here. What's the stockpile? That's cloth. It's clearly a little bigger than it needs to be. So, oops. Oh, so why don't we just accidentally delete it? Alright, try it again. Cloth. This one will be finished goods. Take goblets out. Gems. Pine cloth, silk yarn. You know, we might as well put the leather here for those quivers. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a leather shop somewhere. Take out standard because I'm incinerating standard. Oops. There we go. Speaking of leather, okay, we got this here. I think I actually have 2. Yeah, there's one here too. You can remove that one. Work order stopped at 1,000 volts, so actually let's see if it did stop. Iron bolts. Looks like it. Okay. Just like I wanted. Funny kids are playing in the trade depot. So something we gotta do is chop all these trees down and make a road to the edge of the map. Let's get rid of that. I know there was tigers up here. Or lions. Oops, wrong. Okay, this one. There's a bunch of blind cave ogres. Somehow caught a rat. we're going to remove that one. I think we need to open this, so we move the wood in. Then we're going to cut. I'm just going to do 5 wide. I think it's safe to cut all those because they're short. And it'd be kind of time consuming to build out there with blocks. So maybe we'll just pave. You know, we could pave with the wood. I think it doesn't look different than regular paved. That'd be the fastest way to do it. Let's turn this stockpile off. They're already moving it. Oh, these guys haven't been outside in ages. They're all barfing everywhere. Construction road. Let's just use closest material. Why are you climbing on the wall? The heck? Right. Oh, actually, we need to do this one over one more. What is that? You know, all these... Let's make a... Maybe make a patrol right here. While these guys are working. And those guys can come up here. They haven't done any work in a while. Oh, they're gonna be barfing too. Well, good. Nothing like a little bit of vomit to spice up the work area. Gotta smooth that boulder. I gotta use Gabbro. There must be some in here. You know, ideally we would probably do this side too. It's not pretty at all. Are those trees small as well? They are. Alright, finally someone's up here smoothing the... That's going to work out surprisingly well. Let's unforbid these ones they can use too. Oh, we're unresponsive again. I'm going to start checking the creatures after each time that happens. Just cave swallow. I suppose someone will shoot at that sooner or later. Road. Oh, there they go. I wonder what these guys are fighting. Another one? That part doesn't want to finish. I kind of hate that you have to pave the entire side of the map to get your wagons in. I wonder if we should cut a few more trees on the side here to make sure we have enough logs. Now some of them are hauling boulders. Oh well. Should only be hauling them from down here. Oops. Alright. On this side. Alright, well, they're working on that. We got that. Starting to... Got some dye. And... dye cloth. Alright, that's working. Might even set that to greater than 2. Do 3. Oops. 3. So that matches the number of tasks coming from the querns. Could probably haul this stuff. Maybe when we're done with the road. Oh, large rat. Hold on. Nothing like a little rat for dinner. Or a large one for dinner. Why this canceled? It's got a couple more trees. Man, I swear we just went through there and cut trees. You know what? I bet one of my woodcutters is the guys hauling rocks to build these things. You know, it'd almost be faster to cancel them so they can use these logs. Got into an argument. Yeah, okay, let's do that. These ones, we're gonna cancel. You know, cancel these ones as well. Cut a few more trees per side. You know, now we need to move those out of the way. There we go. Now it's, holy cow, man. Stop growing. Oh, here's another one we need to cancel. Nope. Okay, we'll wait for a minute. Can't use that one. Actually, let's leave those forbidden. We don't need our guys coming out this far. For boulders. Trolls fighting. Oh, we're saving. Alright, hopefully have enough logs there. Yeah. Alright, that should be that project. Wasn't very exciting, but once I get back inside, there's 3 logs to haul. Taking everybody off patrol. It's more like 5 logs. I wonder how many that one's gonna take. Is this guy? Alright, let's cancel all these. What the? Just follow this kid. Swordmaster's fighting a gazelle? Why? Why did you kill a gazelle? Agitated. Oh, that's because we're in Untamed Wilds. That's good. I forgot about that. Shouldn't matter too much. We won't need to cut any more trees. Hopefully ever. We'll follow this guy back, see if he gets back safely. A 50-year-old, 2-year-old peasant. He hasn't even hang out at the... Huh. It's like everybody in the fort's a siege operator except for this guy. I don't know what he's been doing. Must have been like my very last migrant or something. Oh, he's one of the Mark's dwarves. Wait a minute. The mountainous fences? Okay. He's off duty. Alright, and he left his shoes out. He threw his pants on the ground. Yeah, whatever, you're not getting this stuff back. See if there's any others. I guess he's not the last one. He's the last one. Because I closed the door and he's using the locks over here. Alright. Follow him back. Hopefully he finishes before he gets too thirsty. He's out here working while thinking about the dining room. Oh my god. You know what? It is totally not worth fixing that. The wagon won't spawn there. I'll fix it if it's ever a problem. Alright, now we're done. And I'm going to end this video here because I got stuff to do. So we'll be back later.